and gentlemen, I am Weenus, and this is Dax. Dax, hello.
Weenus, how are you today?
I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty well, thanks. How are you doing? You're doing well? Sorry. I'm gonna
So far, so good. I am looking forward to some hot A on A HOTS action tonight. Memorial Day weekend.
That's
kicking
right.
it off right.
We are in Div A West for sure. The Wholesome Halfwits versus ReGen Retro. I was just gonna say I'm very space casey today, Dax. So I hope things are gonna work out. Oh, the teams are asking for the Twitch stream. Let's see if I can remember my own stream. There it is. Okay, very good. So yeah, so hopefully I can stay on topic here. But thank you, Dax, so much for joining me. I love your green screen. It looks better than mine. I just got it today. What a hunky handyman carpenter.
Yes.
And thank you so much
Put
for
it
the
together
sub.
myself.
The sub for 5 months, just a little tickle. All right, we got to play it. Just a little tickle.
I just wanted to get a little tickle.
All right, very good. Let's go into take a look at the map, see how we got here. Maps, here we go. All right, so the Wholesome Halfwits, they lost the coin flip, so they were given first map pick. They banned out Sky Temple, Alterac Pass, ended up picking Infernal Shrines for game number 1. ReGen Retro banned out Braxis and BOE, so here we go, getting ready to go into Infernal Shrines for game number 1. My goodness. Hey, it's Double Damage Chat. Hey, handsome dudes. Hey, Double.
Hey, Double. How are you?
Hey, Double. Double, if you were on the stream right now, what would you say?
Hey, girl. Show me what you're working with.
All right, I'm going to let them know the casters are ready. All right, so we're ready whenever the teams are. They are leading us into this match. I'm just going to make sure that it's one setting. Yep. Okay. Very good. All set there. All right. So it looks like Wholesome Halfwits is the underdog in this matchup, right? Dax, what is the match history so far?
So the match history so far. Let's see here. We have ReGen Retro. Oh, sorry. Wrong tab there. ReGen Retro, 7 points on the season so far. 1 domination, 6 wins, 2 losses, 3 matches played. Let's see. And then the Wholesome Halfwits, 1 point so far on the season, 1 game won, 6 games lost, 3 games played for them.
3 matches total for them so far?
Each, yep.
Okay. All right. So it looks like more points going over to ReGen Retro right now, but this is a chance for Wholesome Halfwits to pick up some points themselves. Double Dam has redeemed a medium honker, so while the first band comes out for ETC and more bands to come, here's a little medium. This is the medium honker. So this is the mini honker, this is the medium honker, and the mega chonker honker is all the way over there because it won't fit on stream. Thank you, Double Dam, for redeeming your mother cluckers. Yeah! By the way, I did put new batteries in the Wacky Wavy Boy, so now he's flippity floppity. Look how ready he is to flop around. Just saying. 9 volt in that boy right there. Thank you very much for the follow, Nara2. I appreciate it. We are going to see the Gray main band coming out from Wholesome Halfwits. Time for some more bands. Infernal Shrines, probably going to pick up some wave clear on both of these sides to try to win the objective, but also want to protect against the off-lane pressure push if you're ignoring the objective. Zool band out from ReGen Retro. What do you think is going to be the next band? Pick a random hero or an educated guess, Dax. What do you think?
My guess is Johanna.
Oh,
real good on the shrine. Yeah.
Real good in general.
Mm-hmm. But Retro has been showing some garage, so we could see a garage band here if they don't want to deal with it.
Oh, yeah, for maybe some scouting. Ooh, Mouthfeel. Okay. Mouthfeel also pretty good on the shrine as well. We do have a Wacky Wavy Boy redeemed by Double Dam. Sorry, continue.
Oh, nope. I was going to say we see a Gray main band and a Mouthfeel band. We could potentially see a Deathwing here or a Cho'Gall. So curious to see. Could be voting, could be target bands, but let's see how this shakes out.
Melly picking up the Sylvanas as first pick. You said you played with Melly a little bit today. Is that right?
I did. Unfortunately, I think she actually had to tank a couple times in brawls. It's always a random toss-up, but real good personality. Excited to see what it makes out with the team tonight.
Hell yeah. G Money Drums picking up the Jaina, and Freckle Pants picking up the Deckard. Here's the Johanna on Zammy Bars. And here's your Wacky Wavy Boy double. Thank you for redeeming even more Mother Cluckers. Oh yeah, look at him go. He's crazy, boy. Woo! Oh man, so wacky, so wavy. He's so excited about having new batteries. 1 9-volt, that's all it takes. That's all it takes. You know, I wish they would
make me dance.
I kind of wish they'd phase out 9-volt batteries, like, and just, you know, make it all AA. I don't know.
I was thinking about it the other day. I like the D and C batteries. Like,
Mhm.
what even uses those anymore besides old like boom boxes and,
Like
and things like that?
flashlights and lanterns, and I don't know. It's a good question.
I think smoke alarms is the only thing keeping 9-volt batteries around.
That could be. That could be. Stukov picked up on an Ultanian. We got the Mephisto band. Which might be some sound clips I can't play. Mephisto band on the side of WhoIesome Halfwits. And we're waiting for another band, the last band. It's going to be the big minion himself, Rainer. The band taken off the list. All right, so I like the Jaina for the objective. That seems like pretty good clear there. You know, the Johanna for ReGen Retro. That's good. Would you consider Sylvanas a shrine melter?
I'm in.
I think she has decent wave clear with the dagger. It can spread and do some damage pretty quickly. But the thing about the shrine monkeys is they count as, I believe, monsters. So specific talents that mention monsters get a lot of great value on this map.
Gotcha. We got Taco in chat. What's up, dude? OMG, it's Dax, he says. Yes, it is.
Hey.
So we got Blaze and Kira getting picked up by WhoIesome Halfwits. I like this. I like the CC slow train with Jaina and Blaze. That seems pretty cool. Maybe a follow-up from Kira when they're all slowed. Maybe she can hit her skill shots a little easier. Crooked Smile picking up the Kira. Tribulation on Blaze. What rounds out the roster over here for ReGen Retro, Dax? What are we looking at?
We could see a main tank come through here, or potentially another offlaner.
Oh, sorry for the Leoric and Maev. That seems like it could be zesty. But yes, also for WhoIesome Halfwits, and there you go, called it right there. Yep. Tyrael. That could come in handy for any kind of dive that comes out from Maev, getting some sank from Tyrael, perhaps.
I was thinking Sanctification could be the call. Not a whole lot of dive coming out from the WhoIesome Halfwits here, but with, like, to your point, Maev, Leoric, Stukov, Sylvanas, that's a whole lot, especially a 20 with Leoric, that's a whole lot of silence inside of a Warden's Cage, into a whatever goopy, dirty bathtub you want to call that, with Leoric most likely going the Entomb ult.
I love it. Yeah, let's see what we got. These are your teams. We'll see you on the other side. All right, here we go. Game number 1 on the left-hand side. We have WhoIesome Halfwits. We have Crooked. Oh, we got to pause. Hold up. Back to us on camera. I got to turn chat back on so I can see what people are saying. Oh, we're holding up just for a second because we have some mic issues. People can't connect to audio or to voice, so that's I believe that's the issue. Do you see anything else in chat, Dax? People are leaving.
No, looks like mics aren't working. I'm not sure if they're using Discord, or maybe it could be the error. I know Blizz chat has problems every once in a while, and it doesn't work.
All right, I'm just going to see if the players are coming back in, or I believe they're just exiting and then coming back in, so we don't have to remake. But if it has to be, oh jeez. Oh, I'm glad I have chat hidden right now. Okay, it looks like everyone is coming back. All right. All right, we will get this going in just a minute. Taquito, El Taquito, aka Taco, says, "Yo, Weenus, get with the times. What's with this continuous video thing? Everyone knows slideshows are in this year." That's right. If you want to see some slideshow mechanics, Taco is streaming right now from Texas, and he only has the 0.7 megabits upload. So, but still, continuing to stream. His voice flawless. It was an interesting stream. Checking that out. Hopefully, we can get this boy. We can get this boy some high-speed internet soon.
It's like the play-by-play for like baseball or football, like listening to
it was like old
radio.
Old time radio, yeah. The team trying to confuse each other in chat, saying we're in our jungle, we're in base, and neither of those things are true, but we still do have the countdown. So I'm glad that we were able to take care of this early and not in the middle of a game. That would be a little rough. Taco with the full octopus build with the Twitch emotes. Love to see it. So in the meantime, look at the NGS has a Patreon. You can check that out. Here's some more information that you'll forget after you see it instantly. Playing it now. Fathoms deep in the house saying Friday night hots and beer, let's go. Yes. Oh, I made 160 Jello shots. This is one of the flavors. This is the blueberry. I made blueberry, I made peach, and I made strawberry, and they were all delicious. I have some shots standing by. I may need them to re-up during the game. But it is Friday. It is Friday night. I made so many because, well, yeah, it's a secret why I made so many, so I can't explain on the stream why I made so many. But I got some of those standing by. I'm jealous. I have some extra NGS bumpers here. We should make some silly promos while we're waiting for everybody to get back in.
Okay.
So we'll just we should make up like ridiculous, like we're going to a commercial for some like weird product or whatever.
Oh yeah, sure.
That sounds like fun. All right, you want to try to just ad-lib this, Dax?
Sure, let's do it.
Okay. Thanks for joining us, everybody. We can't wait to tell you about our product. It is so amazing. It has really changed our life. What can you say about it, Dax?
Your Q button doesn't work anymore? Well, playing too much Lily? Well, now the Q button replacement is here just in time for the next NGS season.
All right, and here it is. The Q button replacement. Play the ad. All right, and everybody's ready. We are back in the game. Here we go. WhoIesome Halfwits on the left-hand side. We got Crooked Smile playing Kira. We got Tribulation playing Blaze. We got Dr. Jelly? I believe it's Dr. Jelly. I can't remember if the C or the J is silent. Dr. Jelly playing the Tyrael. We have Freckle Pants playing the Deckard Cain. And I believe I missed Jaina. We got G Money Drums playing the Jaina. What do we got on the right-hand side? Dax.
All right, we got Zami Bars playing the Johanna, Altanium on the Stukov, AA Ron on Leoric, Melly on Sylvanas, and Big Old Splash on the Maiev.
I jumped all over the place because we are seeing a little bit of a cheese in the top-hand lane right off the bat. Everybody split up a little bit here for ReGen Retro, trying to get that little extra value at the beginning.
Yep, little surprise top this time. Usually it's the surprise bottom, but we're going to switch it up on this Friday, and we'll do a little surprise top.
Crooked Smile going in for the big stun. Splash getting very low, going down. Jaina going down. Maiev going down. It's a 1-for-1. My goodness, first blood. Look, even the death timers are synced up. That was some synchronized murder, Dax.
Yeah, this is going to be a rough game if any part of WhoIesome Halfwits gets caught in any sort of silence. They're not going to be able to push their buttons, and then they have to deal with a Maiev. So let's just hope that they can stay out of all of the poop.
That's right. And if you can't clean your shoes off afterwards and get on back out there, we are going to see Kira and Leork in the top lane. Cricket Smile picking up those fatal wounds at 40 out of 200, 39, excuse me, out of 200. Going to try to stack that up. We do have Fingers of Frost on Jaina, already 500 on the Frostbite quest there. Stukov going to pick up the Fetid Touch. Get those weighted pustules landed. Early siege camp pickup, yeah. Sorry, go ahead, Dax.
No, real quick. No, I was just going to say we're about to have some early bot camp invade there in the bottom lane.
Yeah, so two of the camps on the map already going for ReGen Retro, getting a little bit of that early map camp pickups. And they have about a half a level lead so far, so it looks like we might see some confrontation down here in the bottom. Melly's stepping up. Trying to get a little bit of value from this camp, push it in a little bit. Maybe it can get some shots on the wall. No, here comes WhoIesome Halfwits to clean those poor goats up. They need a bath.
They do just sit in that pit of despair, just waiting for us to come and just say hi, and then we just have to hit them with stuff.
They call them goat men, but like, they're kind of just like mostly just goats standing up, right?
I think so, yeah. Never really looked at them that closely.
Shaman camp getting worked on here by ReGen Retro. We're also going to see it started over here for the WhoIesome Halfwits. Both teams picking up their bruisers. Zamibar is checking it out, making sure that they know where the rest of the team is. Don't want to get surprised on invasion. And the shrine has activated. Well, it is active. Now it's activated. You gotta keep them activated, Dax. Early start by ReGen Retro. They're going to start picking up those minions. But here comes WhoIesome Halfwits looking for their way in. Mr. Born to Shine in the house. A huge stun there by Blaze on Ultanian. Here comes Kira with the sweep. Getting a big stun on Stukov. Ultanian is trying to get out. Is low. Does go down. Kira getting that kill. And that will push ReGen Retro off of the point and allow WhoIesome Halfwits to come in and have some fun.
Yeah, other than, Johanna's going to have to look to engage, defend these bushes. The Orc himself has a slow, but not enough CC or any sort of peel, other than maybe the Maev's tether to get Kira or even Tyrael off the Stukov and the squishy backlines.
Yeah, and the Orc was in the bottom lane getting that soak down there. Now he's coming on up. Only 24 out of 40 needed, so I believe now with a 5v4, ReGen Retro may be able to take the objective back. Ooh, Maev dodging the stun from Kira. Here comes a huge blizzard from Jaina. Down goes Jaina, though. And it looks like ReGen Retro with this 5... Now it's still 5v4 because they did get one of those kills. They are controlling the point. It's 30-34, though. Big stun coming out on Ultanian from Crooked. Getting low on Zammy. Dr. Jelly getting low.
Yeah, Ruby's getting way too much value here on the point. It is going to go on the side of ReGen Retro, but amazing job by Deckard, only losing one person in that team fight there.
Oh my goodness, and down goes Tyrael. All right, so ReGen Retro, very patient, very nice. They backed off the point and they came back in, winning that with the 5v4 as Blaze was trying to match the rotations from Leork, and Leork coming up to bolster his team. First Punisher is going to be a Frozen Punisher. It is able to get through the wall, take down the towers, and now is working on the keep. And it looks like they'll probably get the whole thing.
Not bad for a 5-minute Punisher getting this first one down.
Born to Shine is here too, saying, I'm only here to heckle Dax.
I'm used to it.
Zed saying, yes, I love the Dax heckle as well. Some beers from Double Dam. And there is the Punisher going down. Brute KK, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. And we're going to see this camp invade here from ReGen Retros. They want these goat mens. They may smell, but they do provide value and XP. That pressure in the mid lane. Also, they wreak havoc on this fort right here. On this wall in this tower. They can hit it from behind this wall, and you have to path unsafely through the enemy team to try to disrupt it. So it takes down that tower almost instantly.
And they do. If you're Johanna on that point, once you cap those little goat men, if you use your E on that fountain, the wall doesn't need to be down. They will actually target whatever you hit first. as Johanna, and you can actually have them take that well out even before the wall goes down.
Those dirty goatmen and dirty tactics.
They do.
I love it.
I will mention 10's both coming up here for both teams. But Leo's doing a great job getting the double soak. ReGen Retro was able to win that first objective with him doing that double soak. Yeah.
What kind of heroics we looking at for ReGen Retro? ReGen Retro.
Remix! All right, we got the Blessed Shield coming out on the Johanna. We got Massive Shove for the Stukov. We do have the Entomb coming out on Leoric, Sylvanas with the Wailing Arrow, and we have Warden's Cage for the Maiev.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, so a lot of surrounding ults there. The Entomb matched up with Warden's Cage. Get the Blessed Shield where you can keep everybody stunned. Where's all the damage going to come from? I mean, you can keep them contained, but where do you think the damage? Maybe the Stukov silence? Oh, that's brutal too. If
Yeah,
they're silenced, that's all you need.
Yeah, the bunker, we got bunker getting picked up. We also have the sanctification, which we thought about. But if you're silenced, you can't push your buttons. It looks like Maiev is going Q build, so I'm going to assume it's going to be the Q resets off of the Maiev, and then Sylvanas just doing her auto attacks and spreading her daggers and stuff. So they should have enough damage, but Deckard may not be able to provide the burst healing to get through all of that.
Oh, that's a really good point. Yeah, the Q resets. It is Maiev's Q, right? That's the
Yes. Yep.
the whip there. Yeah, hitting multiple heroes, getting that reset over and over and over. That can put out a lot of damage. That is a great point. Heroics here on the side of Wholesome Halfwits. We do have Tyrael picking up that sanctification. That might be exactly what they need to get out of this. The final strike here from Kira. We do have Ring of Frost from the Jaina. The bunker, like you said, that it could also possibly be used as a getaway. I believe you can pop bunker outside of the Entomb, and other people can access it from inside the Entomb. I think there is some overreach there. And stay a while and listen from Deckard. Maybe maybe the counter engage. It's the,
Yes.
the engage and the counter engage are matched like perfectly between both of these teams. We'll see what happens. 13's popping first for ReGen Retro, as they do have that talent tier advantage. Checking in with stacks, we got 161 of fatal wounds for Kira. We got 11 of fetid touch there for Stukov. 14 on Fingers of Frost for Jaina, so she's getting there. Still needs about 11.5k to get her ice block. Here we go. Objective number 2. Both teams posturing on each other, trying to get in here. Down comes the Warden Cage. Sank goes down, but it's not going to be able to help them all that much. Down goes Kira. Down goes Tyrael. Bunker comes out. A big stun there by Tribulation, but surrounded in a sea of red. Popping the Unstoppable. Will get yanked back. Down goes Jaina, and down goes Blaze. That is a quad kill going out. The members of ReGen Retro.
Kill-tacular.
All the while, Leoric is still doing the double soak. They are confident in their 4-man to be able to take care of the Wholesome Halfwits. He's going to go up there and clear that camp, and they're going to get no value out of this. Maybe a half a wall.
I missed what happened there with the sanctification. Was it being used to try to zone out ReGen Retro, and they were just able to get around it? I'm not sure if you caught that either. I'm not sure.
I didn't see the sank. I saw the Warden's Cage. I saw Jaina's ring. I saw the silence and the arrow, but I did not see this. Actually, sanctification is up. I don't know if that was used or not.
Oh, it must just be. Maybe it was not dropped at all. I might just be seeing something else. Weenus, get your eyes checked. All right, so here is the ReGen Retro Punisher, Arcane Punisher. There goes the Entomb. Oh my goodness, down goes Tyrael. Down goes Kira. I mean, using the Punisher could be doing a lot of damage to the Entomb targets too. What a strategy that was.
Yeah, great job by Leoric, just following up on the Punisher jump there, getting 2 people in that Entomb. We're going to have the first keep of the game going down here about 10-15 seconds into 11 minutes. And we're looking for more.
Looking for some more kills here, try to stagger out those deaths. Talent tier advantage going over to ReGen Retro, as they are at 16, only 14. Yeah, whatever Tyrael is putting on the ground, that is definitely not sanctification. So I'm misreading that altogether. But it looks similar.
It could be the Holy Ground.
That must be what it is. That must be what it is, so I apologize. All right, here comes the Warden's Cage and the ring. Down goes Kira.
There's the Sanctification.
Now we're rolling. All right, but the chase is on. A big sleep catching 3, but still 2 members of WhoIesome Halfwits going down at the Kira and the Tyrael. So far, it looks like the engage, instead of the counter engage, is winning these team fights so far.
Yeah, I will say, great patience out of Johanna there, waiting for that Sanctification to fall off before throwing out her shield, really solidifying those 2 kills there for him.
Yeah, good patience so far by ReGen Retro in a lot of ways. Baiting out those ults as they take down the mid fort. And now we'll see what the teams decide to defend and where they decide to push. It looks like it's going to be a camp tour here for ReGen Retro as they are letting the rest of the members of WhoIesome Halfwits spawn, looking for 16.
Yeah, and Sylvanas is just getting work with her Black Arrows trait, being able to shut stuff off, then having the opportunity to push in a different lane if need be, then the Punisher. So far, they have been able to push with the Punisher, successful second Punisher, getting a keep, the first one getting that fort.
Oh, look at this. Look at this camp invade. That's bold, and I love it. Camp invade from WhoIesome Halfwits, taking the Bruiser camp away from ReGen Retro.
Hey, I like it.
As long as Blaze can get out and the rest of the team, oh, might be a little bit tricky. They don't have this top fort anymore, and here comes collapsing ReGen Retro. Crooked Smile is going to be able to get around him. Here comes an Entomb. Tribulation Bunker is dropped. All right, a couple heroic abilities used, but not getting caught. Well done, WhoIesome Halfwits. A lot of
trade. I mean,
oh, sorry. No. You.
I was gonna say that'd be a fair trade on the side of Retro. Bunker being the longer cooldown. Leorc will have Entomb again, probably 10-15 seconds into this objective, while Blaze will have to wait about another 30.
And after all that, ReGen Retro gets to come in and steal WhoIesome Halfwits Bruiser camp and invade there. So it's a little bit of a trade-off. Yeah. Blaze has to drop down bottom to clean that bottom lane a little bit. Objective is up, and ReGen Retro is going to get a good chunk of it before we get a response here from WhoIesome Halfwits.
Yeah, WhoIesome Halfwits is going to have to press this fight here, being even talent tiers before Retro gets 20s here. Looks like they are foregoing the bottom camp. It's just one little goat boy and a turret down there.
A nice swing in there by Kira. Oltanian taking a lot of damage, but it's going to be Janet who drops in the back. Ring has been dropped. Here comes the Warden's Cage to finish off Tyrael. Down goes Blaze as well. Three for 1 right now. It's a 3 for 2, but Crooked Smile is surrounded. Another quad kill going out to ReGen Retro there.
Kill-tacular. Yeah, let's see how they end up pairing this out. That was pretty gruesome. They're just going to finish this out here. All the camps were taken. No reason to stall that out. And I think we're going to try and push keep here.
Oh, definitely. And maybe more. If they can get a couple picks here, we still got 30 seconds coming back for Kira, 16 for Blaze. They're definitely going to get this top keep. And if they get some picks, they might look to end 20s. 20 to 17. A little less than 3 level advantage. But that's going to be a hard defense here for WhoIesome Halfwits. Let's see what they can pull off.
Yep, we have Buried Alive getting picked up by Leo. That silence. The Entomb's already bad enough all to deal with. And then the extra silence on top of it. That's 3 silences on the side of Retro.
Oh my goodness. All right, so there is the keep going down. It's got about a third of its health left.
They may forego this. Looks like we had Sylvanas and Stukov both back, not to push with the Punisher here.
All right, so here's Crooked Smile chasing a little bit. It's going to back on out. Well, that's good. And actually, they are able to save the keep even. I mean, the keep only has a fraction of its health left, but if they can keep that up, this is a pretty good defense from WhoIesome Halfwits. Here comes the Entomb. Oh,
silence Entomb.
There's the ring as well. Jaina goes down, Kira down. And now the keep will go down as well. And now it's a 5v3. I think we're going to see a push here from ReGen Retro trying to end it.
Yeah. Got 2 dead. I am not sure. It looks like they're going to just give this first one over to ReGen Retro. Well, 70%. Blaze may try and poke here a little bit.
No
GG's
way to
coming out.
defend. Yeah, GG's indeed. Game number 1 going over to ReGen Retro. GG's. Well played. Woo! Look at all that loot popping out.
Takes me back to my Diablo 3 days.
I thought you were going to say something else, but that's probably the best.
Yes.
All right. Looking at the stats here, we do have the team fights and the experience advantage going over to ReGen Retro, especially in the second half of that match. Able to win those team fights 17-4 as far as kills go. Still some bold plays coming out from WhoIesome. Halfwits stealing that bruiser camp. Down, talent tier down, just going across the map and getting aggressive. I love it. Had some really good plays there. Some good setups by Kira. It seems that the aggressive team with with Splash and Maev, and you've got Leoric being played by Aaron, and Zamibars on Johanna just getting in their face and starting the fights. It seems like the aggressive team pulled it off in this matchup.
Yeah, absolutely. Unfortunately, with Kira, she does a lot of poison damage. Stukov's able to heal through that. She did have the most damage, but not being able to secure the kills really hurts. Whereas Millie was able to secure 7 kills for her team, being just about 1,000 points of damage below Kira. Leoric not dying at all, not getting any trait value, but he did a great job double soaking in a lot of the team fights because a lot of WhoIesome Halfwits teams were up front being forward with the Blaze and the Tyrael and the Kira. Jaina was kind of alone in the back, and Leoric just kind of made her life a living heck back there, and not being able to, like you said, complete her quest, get any sort of damage done.
What the heck and frick? 20k XP soaked there by Leoric. Huge numbers there. That was an exciting game. There was a lot of action, a lot of engage, a lot of counter engage. So that was fun to see that play out. We were just waiting until we get the information for game number 2. We will see which team gets to pick the map. There's a little bit of chat going on about co-casters. Why isn't Double here? Well, Double says that Double gets the first half of the week and Dax gets the second. Zednam saying, sounds like a divorce settlement. Sharing the weenus.
Actually, I look at Double get first. I'm a big fan of the sloppy seconds, so I will pick up wherever Double leaves off.
Oh, sloppy seconds.
Loved the sloppy seconds. God damn it, Double.
Yeah, I enjoy casting with both of these individuals and appreciate the time that they take out of their schedule to do these casts with me. So, big shout out to you guys. I said I wouldn't cry. I'm gonna cry. All right, so let's look at the maps and see what's still available to be picked up here. Boop. First win going over to ReGen Retro on Shrines. So available maps left are Cursed Hollow, Dragonshire, Tomb of the Spider Queen, Towers of Doom, and Volskaya. We got 5 maps left to choose from. Of those maps, anything sound spicy to you, Dax? I could say them again because I'm sure you probably can't see it on the stream, but it's Cursed Hollow, Dragonshire, Tomb of the Spider Queen, Towers of Doom, and Volskaya.
I think Towers of Doom is a great map. It's one of those maps where anything can happen. It could be anybody's ball game. And if WhoIesome Halfwits wants to try and do the reverse sweep here, that could be an option for them. Maybe they do play some, Cho'Gall. We can maybe get a Dragonshire map. But let's see whoever has the deciding factor, whether they want map pick or first pick.
Absolutely. I think I prefer smaller maps to larger maps, and team fight maps to split objective maps. So, you kind of get a hybrid of that with Dragonshire. Yeah, it's a split objective map, but you really have like the 4 stacks fighting all the time, and it's kind of a smaller map, so I like that. Tomb of the Spider Queen, that can be split. Volskaya, that's a good team fight map. Everybody's going to one point and fighting it out. I just like to see people fighting and brutalizing each other because there's some really fun plays that come from Chain CC, more from stacking abilities, and especially in a division like Division A West, you really get to see the time that the teams take to coordinate those attacks and execute those different combinations. So I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, absolutely. Up here, and like you said, Div A, there are great team fights, a lot of coordination. The team fights are a lot quicker, a lot more, decision making on who they are attacking, a little bit more coordination versus maybe in the lower divisions of the endless poke battles and the 5-minute team fights to win a game.
Hell yes, absolutely. Let's see. I'll make sure I'm not missing any lobbies that are set up. No, okay, I don't see any quite yet, so I think we're still good there. Do we need a poll? Should we set up a poll?
Oh yeah.
Let's see. What do I got? Oh, I shouldn't do that one. That one's gonna make me want burritos.
Well, now I want burritos.
Let's see. Nope, can't do that one. All right. Well, since Bourne was here for a little bit, I guess we better do the pineapple debate again. All right, Div A, we want to hear from you about pineapples. Pineapple is 1 amazing, 2 gross, 3 from the devil. Type your number in chat that corresponds. 1 for amazing, 2 for gross, 3 from the devil. What emote is this? Pink Mercy. Lord of Mercy. Love it. All right. So I still haven't heard anything from the teams, but I'm sure they're just taking their times figuring it out. And do I have any questions for? Maybe I have some questions for you, Dax. Let me check the books. Let's see. Okay, I'll ask you this question. Yes. Okay. So, oh wait, hold on. Just got a message. Oh. All right. It looks like the series may possibly be done already. So I will. We'll just double check that real quick.
Okay.
Make sure that we are all ready to go. But it looks like we may not be. So let me just check in real quick. We'll check and verify with the other captain. Which would be unfortunate, but sometimes things happen. Things come up in real life all the time. And we will find out in just a minute here if we are continuing, and if not, all right. Looks like we are not. All right. Well, it looks like that it's going to be a 2-0 then in favor of ReGen Retro. And so, I mean, I guess we could still pull in Zammy or someone from ReGen Retro if they want to talk about Game 1.
Sure.
So maybe we will do that. Let's see.
Venus takes a shot.
Oh no. All right. Venus takes a shot was redeemed by Born to Shine.
Let's do it. I got it here. I'll do it with you.
Well, I told you that this was going to happen, but that's why I got these Jello shots, and I got to eat them. So I'm going to do a Jello shot, if that's okay with you, Dax. All right, I'm going to assume that's okay with you.
Fine with me. Oh, yeah, sorry.
Gonna ring it. All right, 3, 2, 1, cheers. Happy Friday, everybody. All right. Well, I guess that's actually going to do it for us tonight. I don't even think we're going to get an interview, and that's totally fine. That was, a one and done. We got to see some exciting plays there. ReGen Retro coming out with the 2-0 domination. But I saw some awesome plays from WhoIesome Halfwits as well. And hopefully we get to track their progress in the future. And good luck to both teams for the rest of the season. Double Damn is redeeming.
Venus takes
All right. Well, I do have some more of those, so we'll just do that right now. Very good. It is a Friday. The Friday, Saturday, and Sunday games, I leave that on. During the week, that's a little bit much, but I hope everybody else is having a wonderful evening, Friday evening. Cheers.
Yes, sir. Cheers.
Okay, so I'll tell you the secret before we go.
Okay.
For these berry blue jello shots. So the trick is, like, you need 2 cups of boiling water, and that's what you dissolve the gelatin in, right? And then it calls for 2 cups of cold water. So you replace that 2 cups of cold water with the booze. And normally people will just be like, all right, 2 cups of vodka, or 2 cups of rum, or 2 cups of whatever. The secret is you do 1 cup of vodka for the blue, and then you take another liquor, like something that's a little bit easier, lower percentage, like something like apple pucker. That's what I use. And then you put 1 cup of the apple pucker and 1 cup of the vodka, and then it doesn't taste so harsh, and so it remains good flavor. That's the secret.
It doesn't give you that pucker, and
Nope.
I'm not talking about your lips. Yep.
That's that's right. Hot Shots Monday, says Eric? ? Yes, I believe I'm doing a cast with Slexi on Monday, but we will figure that out. I think it's going to be Div E. I believe it's We the Papegas, so we'll have to check that out. But anyways, thanks everybody for being here. Sorry we didn't have more than one game to play. Hope you guys have a wonderful evening. Dax, thank you so much. It was short and sweet. But maybe we'll be playing some more games tonight. We'll have to see.
Absolutely. Appreciate you having me.
Follow Dax on Twitter at Dax_Hots. Checking in with the poll. Pineapple is amazing. Final vote count 60%. You can find me on Twitter at Moistweenus. Twitch.tv/Moistweenus. We will see you guys next time. These were your teams. Have a wonderful evening. Bye.
See ya.